Hi guys, it's Katie here from Creativa. So this is the second part of a series of 3 tutorials to make this desk folio. So I actually recorded the tutorial all in one sitting, but then when I was editing it, it occurred to me that the video was going to be really long. So I've chopped it up, but it's really rough editing because I don't say hi or bye. So here's me saying hi. And this is the second tutorial where we're making this desk folio here. And so persevere if you are watching, and I hope I see you guys again soon. Bye for now. Bye. Okay, let's get on to the next piece. So on here I'm going to make an expandable envelope. So I've got some pieces ready for that I have already cut out, and where I can I have tried to go ahead a little bit so that you're not waiting for me forever. Okay, so I have got the large expandable pocket front, which can also be a side flip. So I've cut one of those out of cardstock and I've inked up these edges, these score lines here, but we still have these 2 tabs on there. I've got a mat for that. Then I have cut out the large pocket flip, which looks like an envelope flip, and so I've cut that out of cardstock. So I've just gone ahead and I've put a mat on both sides, which is the pink piece here, and I've attached this closure, so like a policy envelope closure, just to save us a bit of time, because you know I've just cut that out, inked around it and glued it on both sides, so that will just save us a bit of time. Okay, and then I've also cut out 2 of these expander side pieces, and that's these 2 guys here. Okay, so we need to do a little bit of trimming. So in this instance, again, I've put these tabs on here in case you don't want it to be an expandable piece, but we are going to use these little expanders instead, so I'm going to trim those 2 off there. So let's just pop that to the side. I've got stuff everywhere. Right, I've got my cutting tool, my cutting board, and I've just made a little bit of space, and now I'm just going to line up my score lines along there again, on here, and there. I'm going to trim that one off. Throw it away, and this one, line that up, trim that one off and throw it away, and then I'm just going to ink up those little edges. I tried to do as much inking beforehand as I could, but I don't like to fold these pieces and ink them until I've cut them off, because otherwise they can go a bit ratty. That's just what I think anyway. Alright, I'm going to put my mat on there. So I've already cut this mat off, and I can just pop that on there. May as well do that now. Why not? I think I can. Yeah. A moment's hesitation there. Alright, and then I'm going to, you can hear a dog in the other room getting in trouble for something. We just took them all for a really long walk to wear them out. It didn't wear them out at all. Never mind. Okay. I'm just going to stick that on there. Okay, and then we're going to take these 2 little expanders and we're going to put one on each end of our little guy here. So what we need to do, so we need to sort of accordion fold them. So we're going to fold them in half like that, and then in half like that. So they look like this. And we're going to stick this tab here onto the inside there like that. Okay, so if we did it from this side, we're going to stick this tab here onto there. So in between this score line and the top, it'll fit perfectly right there. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to put some glue on this one. And pop that on here and line it up with the top. Make sure that's lined up, not poking out anywhere. Like so. The same on this side, so I'm going to fold one tab over. Whoops, I've got the dropsies. Go down here. I'm going to line that up with the top and down the side, like so. Right, and press that one down, press that one down. Perfect, so it looks like this now. Okay, and then we need to grab our cover and we are going to attach it to this flippy bit here. But first of all, let's start with this one here. So this is the envelope bit, and so this tab here, I'm going to fold that over, put some glue on that, and I'm going to line that up with this fast four line just on that side of it and press it down, glue it down on there like that. So it looks a bit weird, but the idea is that this expands up, so you've got room under here for a book, but this also expands, so it's like it's an expansion on an expansion. Should I show you what I mean? Oh, I haven't got the one that I did this with. Okay, never mind. We're going to just put some glue along here. You'll see, it'll come together. And then let's just move this guy out of the way. I'm going to line this up along this score line like that and press it down, make sure that it's lined up nicely. Wondering if my head just is in the way, which would be sort of not good because I've got the windswept look today. Otherwise known as couldn't be bothered doing my hair, so it's just tied up in a messy bun, like really messy. So that opens up and then we've got that tab along there. Okay, so I can press that one down. And then I'm going to put my mat on here. So this is my mat for that bottom, that pocket page or that base page. The large expandable pocket base. That pink piece there is my mat. So I can glue that one down on here. Like so. Right, and then I can place this one on here, line it up, needs to come down a little bit, probably needs to go up a little bit, oh dear, something like that, and press it down. Okay, then I'm going to grab out this bit here, and this is going to go here like this. So I'm going to fold that tab over and put some glue on there, and then I'm lining it up with this edge along here like that. Okay, so now we can do that. Right, and I'm going to flip it around so that I can lift this up and line that up along there like that. That makes me happy. Right, along there, along there. Okay. Press that down, flip that over. I'm not going to see this inside section here, so it's all good. And then that will flip over like so. Okay. So before I fold these sides in and glue them together, I'm going to work out where I'm going to put my other little closure bit here. So I've got this one here, and I think it just has to go, this is as far closed as it can be on both sides. So I think I'm just going to put it there. So I'm just going to put a little mark there, and I'm going to find my awl and poke a hole in, and I'm using my left hand. I'm going to try not to stab my right hand. No, I can't do it. Just my left hand is not dexterous enough. Okay, and then I need a brad. Let me see. I thought I had everything out, but I just found a brad in here. There we go. This is one of the drawers from my little hexagonal unit that I made, and there is an SVG for that if you're keen. It's pretty cool. I put it on a Lazy Susan so it spins around. This has only got one leg. I think it will be alright. Stick that in there like that. See, it's just got one leg. I'll fold it over. I'll tell you what, I'll put a bit of masking tape over it, which we won't see, so that's fine. Put a little bit of masking tape over there. Hold that in. Alright, so now we're going to glue these sides down. What we need to think about is how this will fold in. So this is going to fold here and then back on that little credenza, and then back again on this one like so, so that it's got that little V there. And that's going to be the same with these guys here. So it's going to fold in, out and in, and then we want to glue it down like so on both sides. So I'm just going to spin it around, put some glue on this tab, like so, and the same with this one. Fold that one that way and that way. Put some glue on there. So this can be a little bit tricky because we have got this little center fold bit here, and we don't want to really get our little piece in there. So sorry, I keep turning it around and around. I'm making you dizzy. So I'm just folding this in, and then I'm pressing this down. So if you can see, I'm trying to line it up with the bottom piece and against the edge here. So it can be, it's a little tricky, has to be said, like so. Does that look about right? Give that a press there, and I've just got my bone folder in there, and I'm just sort of pushing it up to where I want it. I'm pretty happy with that. I'll give it a press. I'm going to do the same on this side. So I'm just sliding this as far down as it will go along there like that, and then I'm at the top. I'm just trying to line it up with the edge. I don't know if this is the best way to show you. And then I'm going to stick my bone folder in under here and make sure that I've just got this bit here to stick. Come on, like so. Pretty happy with that, I think. All right. Yeah, okay, so I'm just going to press this bit out at the bottom so that I can, there we go, give that a good burnish. Okay, and then there's our little pocket. So this pocket, you could put anything. You could put a bunch of ephemera in there. You could put another little journal or something in there. It actually fits an iPad mini in there, so that's something that you could put pens and pencils and things in there. So that's that one. Okay, so then we can think about this side here. So on this side we need another one of the mats. This one here is going to go there like that. So let's put long glue. Let's put this mat on here. Like so. Some glue on. We're about halfway there now. See, maybe more because we've done the cover. Right. So then I'm going to put that on there. Wherever it looks best. Could probably come down a smidge. Could come over here a smidge. Okay, that'll do. Okay. So we're going to put some pockets on there, but let's do this other side first. That's that side just about done. Oh, actually, we've got some bits to go in here. So I have cut out, you would not believe the pile of stuff sitting beside me. To go here, I have cut out one of the large corner pockets and one of the small corner pockets, and a mat to go on each one of those. And I've already put the mats on just to save a bit of time. So that's my large corner pocket and that's my small corner pocket. And I am going to pop my large one on here like this, and then I'm going to pop my small one right on top like that. So let's just turn this over, and I like to just glue the two tabs together. Just makes it easier to place it, I think. Furnish, and then I'm going to do the same with this one. So I'll just put a little dab of glue there and hold those two tabs down. Give them a burnish like so. I might even stick this one on top of this one right now, so it's going to be like that. So I'll just put some glue on here. Along there. And then I'm just going to line those two corners up and stick it together like so. Okay, and then this is going to go on this inside back section here. So we've got this one here, we're going to put some pockets on there. But right now we're going to put this on here like so. So I'm going to put some glue on these tabs. So the reason this is a corner pocket is because we can slide in the back of a journal or the back of a notebook into this here, and then it'll hold our book in place, but it's also really easy to pull out and write on. So I'm going to line this up just on the inside of that score line and along the bottom of my book like so. Looks good. And then I'm going to give that a really good press, make sure it sticks. Get that glue off like that. So if you had a pad, you know, where you have a pad of paper that opens from the top, you can slide it in here and it will hold the back section of that. Or if you had a booklet, which is what I've got, I can slide it in here and it will put the back in like that, and it will hold it in place like that. I have just been making myself a bit of a junction. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm thinking that it will go in here, so I won't put anything on my back cover probably, and so I can just slide that back cover in like so. And it just fits in there like that. And then we have this bit of a gusset here so that it will sit over the top of my book nicely, like so. And I can do this up like that. But the other thing is my journal will probably fit in here as well. It'll be a bit full because I haven't really got much in there at the moment. But it will also fit in here. And I can close it up like that. Not quite such a good fit, but I don't think I'd keep it in there anyway. But you could certainly put something in there. So yeah, I'll just close that up again. Yeah, but basically I want to put my journal in here like that. How nice is that going to look? I can't wait.